Good morning everyone. Today we are going to discuss the topic of electroplating. In the last class I show you the video of an electroplating plant. You all have seen that video. So first of all they were cleaning the metal which to be electroplated. So they first clean it properly. After cleaning then they will dip in that electrolyte water. Then in that metal will deposit. So here it was, you see here electroplating. So here metal A and metal B. So from the positive side metal will go and deposit in the negative side. So you see here the metal is fading and all the metal they are adding on this cathode. Cathode means the negative electrodes, they are cathode. Positives anode. So from anode to cathode the metal will go. From where to where? Anode to cathode. Remember this one? From anode to cathode. Suppose I want to plate gold on silver. So what will I do? I have to put here gold and then here I have to put silver. Then a thin layer of gold will deposit here. Yes or no? It's just an example. But actually we'll plate here, we'll keep any cheap metal, and here any expensive metal. Expensive metal on anode side and cheap metal on cathode side. Then from anode side the metal will go and deposit on cathode. So this process is called what? Electroplating. So here it is, the process of depositing a thin layer of desired metal over a metal object with the help of electric current. This is very important point. This with the help of electric current is called electroplating. Write the definition. Quickly do it. What is electroplating? Means the process of depositing a thin layer of desired metal over a metal object with the help of electric current is called electroplating. Write it down quickly. Already done? Very good. So we'll move to the next slide. We will see what are the uses of this electroplating, how it is useful in our life. So you see here the uses. So first is chromium. Chromium is very shiny metal. It shines very in the sunlight or anything, it will give a white color shiny appearance. So you see here chromium has a shiny appearance and it doesn't corrode. Chromium corrode means corrosion, rust free. It will not happen what? Rusting. There cannot have this browny deposit which we see on iron articles. In iron articles, whenever it is exposed to moisture and oxygen, then there a brown color things deposit, and that brown color thing is rust. What is that? Rust. And it can prevent rusting when we plate chromium on any other metal. So chromium plating is done on objects like bicycle parts, car parts, tapes, gas burners, wheel rims, etc. So why it is done? It will increase the appearance, that articles will look good, and also prevent from corrosion. Got it? So it will make the material rust free as well as it will improve the appearance. That's why we plate chromium on bicycle parts, car parts, tapes, gas burner, wheel rims, etc. Understood? Now next come to second point, that is about jewelry. So in the last class I have taught you already about this, that jewelry makers electroplate gold and silver on less expensive metals to give an appearance of gold or silver. In this way the whole metal is not gold, only the upper layer is of gold or silver. It will improve the appearance of the cheap material. The metal will look like gold or silver. And those materials are cheaper than the real gold or silver. Understood? Now next point is about tin cans used for storing food are electroplated with tin over iron because tin is less reactive than iron and protects iron from corrosion. If any food material you are keeping in any iron article, then iron is very reactive. It can react and the food item can spoil, can be damaged very soon. But if you are using tin cans, then that food item will keep safe for a long time. Understood? So tin can used for storing food are electroplated with tin over iron. So here, if you are electroplating tin over iron, then positive side you would take tin. Positive side means anode, and negative side you would take iron. Yes or no? Yes. Negative side is cathode. Then here the metal will come to the negative side and they will deposit on iron. Next one is iron objects are coated with zinc to protect it from corrosion, and this process is called galvanization. What is it? Galvanization. This is very important. So question will come, what is galvanization? Or in the MCQ also be there. That's why you have to learn it properly. Iron objects are coated with zinc to protect it from corrosion, and this process is called galvanization. So galvanization is the process by which we can make the metal rust free, rust resistance. Got it? Now write it down quickly. Right? You see the picture here. It is gold plated spoon, and this one is the pipes. See their appearance. Any doubt in electroplating and the uses? Completed?
Yes, sir.
So, Namrata, I have doubt in electrolysis.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Write it down. After that, I will explain about electrolysis and electroplating. These are the examples of
Chemical effect of electric current.
very good chemical effect of electric current. This galvanization is done to protect it from corrosion. Rusting. Very good. Completed?
Yes, sir.
Do it, don't take long time. So electrolysis. You see about electrolysis, and here in electrolysis, one side will come out oxygen and one side will come out hydrogen. So here this oxygen will come from the positive side and hydrogen will come from the negative side. When it happens? When there will be water, and when if you want to do it at home, then take a glass of water, then you add there some amount of salt, then this electrolyte will be ready. Here electricity can conduct, and then you can do this setup. Plus side and minus side, that plus terminal anode and cathode, you have to immerse in the water. After some time you will observe that the gas bubble will form from positive side and negative side. So negative side, what will come, that is hydrogen, and here the number of moles are more as compared to this oxygen. Got it? Because that water is H2O, the formula. So here what we will get? We will get oxygen and hydrogen. This is called electrolysis. And the definition is, here in the next slide you will get. See here, electrolysis. A chemical compound, water has been decomposed into two elements, hydrogen and oxygen, by the action of electric current. This is called electrolysis. Here the water will decompose and break into its constituent like hydrogen and oxygen. Any doubt? The water will go decomposition reaction here. No doubt? Then we will move to the assignment book question answer. So you see the first question. The first question is, an electric current can produce heating effect, chemical effect, magnetic effect, and here chemical, heating and magnetic, all three effects. So which one is the correct answer? You can say option D is the correct answer. Because here when we learned that time, I taught you about heating effect, chemical effect and magnetic effect. The next one, number 2. So option D is correct here. Number 1, option D. Do it. Number 1, option D. MCQ. Then 2. Bujo's uncle has set up an electroplating factory near his village. He should dispose of the waste of the factory in the nearby river in the nearby pool or nearby cornfield according to the disposal guideline of the local authorities.
Option D. Option D.
Option D is correct, sir, because electroplating plant, they produce toxic waste. That waste should be disposed properly. Otherwise, they can be harmful for all the living creature. That's why we have to follow the guidelines, disposal guidelines. So number 2 also option D. Done?
Yes, sir.
Number 2 also option D. Then number 3. When electric current is passed through a conducting solution, there is a change of color of the solution. This indicates which one? Very good. Well answer. It is the chemical effect of electric current. 3A. 3 number option A is correct. Done?
Yes, sir.
Now move to number 4. Which one of the following solution will not conduct? Remember, not conduct electricity. That is no. Very good. The right answer will be D. Vegetable oil. Lemon juice also can conduct electricity because it is also acid.
Yes.
Tap water has minerals. Yes or no? Minerals all are there. That's why it can also conduct. Vinegar also can conduct. But vegetable oil cannot conduct electricity. So the correct option is D. 4D. Done?
Yes, sir.
Come to number 5. Which of the following metal is used in electroplating to make the object appear shining? Chromium. Right answer. Very good. So 5 C. Actually here the options are wrong. So see the in your book. Here the option is wrong. Maybe the place is not proper. Okay. So the answer is chromium. Question is, which of the following solution will not make the bulb glow in the figure? You see the figure, it is given in the book. So which solution? Yes, sugar solution. That is a poor conductor. It will not conduct electricity. That's why this option D is correct here. Which one is correct?
Option D.
Option D. The next is select correct word from the following list. So let's see here. The object to be electroplated is taken as gas electrode. Cathode. Very good. Cathode is right answer here. Fill in the blanks. Number 2. One of the most common application of chemical electroplating is electroplating. Very good. Next, number 3. Small amount of mineral salt present naturally in water makes it a yes, conductor of electricity. Number 4. Electroplating of brass to give them a shiny appearance is done on objects like water tape and cycle belt to give them a shiny appearance. Chromium. Very good. Chromium is the correct answer. Next one. LED glows even when a quick electric current passes through it. So the answer will be quick. Okay, next we will come to the match the following. So you see here, First one, when electricity is passed through a liquid.
Chemical changes.
Very good. Chemical change takes place. So 1E. What's the answer? 1E. I'm writing here. 1E. Then next, vinegar and lemon are
Weak conductor of electricity.
no, they are not poor. They can be weak because we have learned about weak electrolyte and strong electrolyte. Is it no? So this will be weak.
2A.
Next,
2A.
it is 2A. Then electrode is
Positive.
connected to.
Positive terminal.
Very good. So it is 3D.
D.
Then number 4.
Separation.
Separation of an electrolyte with the help of its is called.
Electrolysis.
Very good. Electrolysis. Number 5.
Four conductor.
Distilled water. Four conductor. Very good. Any doubt in this much question answer? No doubt? Okay, tomorrow we will do all. And true false is here. Now let's do it. Last. Okay. So LED glows even when a weak current flows through it. Very good. The answer will be true. The passage of electric current through a conducting solution causes chemical reaction. True. Next.